Here, son, go to cleric school. You can learn how to bring your friends back from the dead without having to be a silly chemist and use one of those phoenix downs that only heals them for 2 hit points.
Oh, gee, Papa, I'm so happy that my friends will be back with half of their hit points all the time.
Well, now, son, it's not all the time. It's actually fucking none of the time.
What do you mean, Papa?
Fuck you, that's what.
That exact conversation happens to every white mage ever. Every single one. Every single one. We can't go back through the swamp because the swamp is scary. Instead, we have to go through 3 different places.
No, you can't just charge up the main gate. You have to sneak around the back.
We do have to sneak around the back. We also have to go shopping. And also job reassigning. Because it turns out that giving someone white magic is just a bad fucking idea. To war Gillis. We shall battle the Gillis. We shall defeat the Gillis. We shall war against the Gillis.
Maybe Gillis is an animal that they ride into war, like a war elephant.
There you go.
War Gillis.
Ooh, big ship.
Q, I'm on a Boat by Lonely Island.
I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat! I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat! Yeah.
Oh, hi, Delita. Fancy meeting you here. No! We gotta save the princess from Cardinal Count Dracula.
Why would they do a live-action gargoyle shark on Splicer?
Money! Rescuing the princess.
Have you seen how their other live-action projects are going? The answer is not well.
You gotta keep digging. If you keep digging, you'll get up eventually. Oh, Delita, this is a fancy way of saying the road to hell is paved with good intentions, which is true. Like, for instance, one time I used my white mage to try to revive my dead friend, and nothing happened.
It's called the law of unintended consequences.
My dead friend almost went to hell. That would have been bad. Also, I think OBS just disconnected, so that's awful.
Well, it's not good.
No, it's not. Delita thinks I can't save the princess, which he might be right, actually. They are indeed all swept up in the same flow, and you're swimming against the tide. That seems like a bad idea, buddy. Delita, you've gotten very cryptic and emo in the year since your sister died.
Delita's got plans.
Well, it's true. Would be better if we knew the plans.
He's apparently working with people who are shady if they have information networks.
I mean, yeah. We have been to the Berry House Hill. Now let us go to the Berry House Valley, which you'd think would be near the Berry House Hill, but, you know, the story and the mechanics don't make sense. Why would the geography?
It's at the bottom of the hill, and they built the castle there, so it's on the other side of the castle.
Okay. Ooh, it's a meanwhile scene. It's the trio of bastards! Gafgarian, why do you care about a holy man? Oh, it's... Okay, it is Gafgarian's fault. Listen, Gafgarian, you saw what level they were. Alright, return Ovelia to Dysadarg. Yeah, don't you have to kill like a dozen people? 2 birds, 1 stone. I see. But what if that plan should happen to fail? Because, you know, that plan is likely to fail? Cardinal Dracula will make sure Gafgarian has protection. And there will be bait. Which is a woman who will make perfect bait. Okay. You know, Gafgarian, you're awful boastful for a dude who has already failed to murder me once. Rudvik kind of has a point. He wasn't in the battle where his mooks failed to murder me. Now, granted, he did leave the murdering of me to his mooks, which is also a bad choice, but, you know.
And Delita didn't jump in to help out in the Rudvik battle.
That's also fair. Now you must take responsibility for failure. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh, Cardinal Dracula! At least Cosmos has a sword now. So... Oh, hi. You're a Lionel Knight with a red cloak. Oh no, he whistled. Thereby quadrupling his attack, quintupling, septupling. Oh god, there's so many people. Run, Princess Lady.
That's not Princess Lady.
Oh, run, random chick.
It's not a random chick.
Is that actually Agrius? Hi,
it's
Agrius.
the knight who was the princess's guard. Also, there's currently Native Americans in this setting because he used the term Geronimo.
He did. He did indeed do that. All right, so we have to save Agrius. Okay. Oh, good God. All right, so we've got so many fucking people on this board. This is it's a monk or a thief? It's Archer, great.
It's an Archer.
It's Archer and a wizard, and a knight, and another Archer, and another wizard, and Agrius. Hi, Agrius. Okay. Oh, there's so much damaging pain about to happen to our poor soft faces. The good news is it's Garcia's turn, and Garcia is going to start by kicking ass. And by kicking ass, I of course mean chucking a lightning ball at somebody's face.
It is raining after all.
It is indeed doing that thing. And if you get all the way over here, and then you huck a lightning ball right the fuck here, yeah, that's just going to most likely nuke half of her hit points, just for funsies. Good job, Garcia. You're the fucking best, and everyone can only hope to be like you one day. Speaking of people who can only hope to be like you one day, Ramza! You need to get better at killing things. Like, so much better and faster at killing things. Right the fuck now. Please and thank you. Good job. Get to it. Okay. Ramza speed leveled up. Ramza leveled up. Ramza job leveled up. Thank God. Alright, wait here for shit to happen. A lot of it is probably going to, so, you know, let's be friends. Hey, speaking of being friends, you know what worked out really well the last time we had to face a couple of wizards and also some dudes? Not having to face a couple of wizards. That's what worked out really well. So,
well, we can only hope that trend continues.
I think we're going to have Gene get over here and just have a nice, civil, conversation-type chat with this friend of the wizard. This friend of the wizard, who doesn't have a name, has an 18% chance of abandoning all that it knows and holds dear in order to join our cause. That seems really bad. Like,
but look at the upside, it works.
I mean, that's true. It's a high upside play. It's not gonna fucking work, but, you know.
18% of the time it works every time.
It didn't work!
Oh well.
It didn't fucking work. Keith! The Archer! It doesn't have the same ring to it. Listen, Keith...
What about Crossbow Keith?
Keith doesn't have a crossbow, he has a sword.
Right, but you can call him Crossbow Keith to throw off the enemy.
That's just stupid enough to work. Hi, Agrius. We were gonna attack the castle flank to save you. You appear to be running the fuck away. Yeah. Hey, Agrius is smart. She discovered the thing that we discovered. Oh, the princess is gonna be executed. Oh, does that mean that he's gonna send the princess's head to Dysadarg? That would be bad.
That would be bad.
Alright, Agrius, do something good. Hey, wait a second. If the condition is save Agrius, does that mean that we don't have to... We can't exactly treat Agrius like a guest character who's generically disposable, because if Agrius goes down, we fucking lose the fucking fight?
Yeah, Agrius is indeed not generically disposable, and you have to keep alive, because that's the condition.
And it's not even like, get her up if she falls, it's just like, she goes down to 0 hit points, you are the loser guy.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That seems bad. I don't like that.
Because she is a guest character, she won't have a countdown when she goes down, so her going down will be the fail state.
That seems bad. Also seems bad is the fact that Gene's gonna get... Well, nothing really happens to Gene, I guess. Dr. Carlson over here.
It turns out Gene was fine.
Gene was indeed fine. The same cannot be said for Carlson, unless Garcia gets... Well, if Garcia gets a turn before Carlson's spell goes off, then he's in trouble. This wizard is healing himself, which... How did that wizard take damage? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did that wizard get shot in the back by one of the friendly archers?
Agrius.
Oh, Agrius.
The wizard and the knight.
That's right. Agrius
Face
resists. Right. Okay, so, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics, it would be great if I could actually see one of the fucking enemies. Hey, look, one of the fucking enemies. I can get right up in your grill, and because you're charging, definitely not miss you. So, let's do that. And now, behold the power of Cosmos with a sword. Oh, Cosmos with a sword. Now, granted, this is against someone who's charging, but still, Cosmos with a sword does actual damage again. Oh, I'm so happy to have a ninja sword. Also, if you were targeting...
Samurai sword.
Okay, fair point. It's a different sword. I'm a samurai. Garcia's a ninja. It's important that we keep these things straight. Did you just bolt to yourself? Oh, you just bolt to yourself and not me! I'm a big fan.
The odds of you dodging that with only your shield's magic evasion were very low.
I'm a big fan of that.
You got very lucky.
I'm a big fan of that. The game owed me one.
That's why the invitation failed. You could only get one of those two.
Oh, I figured the game owed me one for the fact that Rays can miss.
No, you won that battle. You're fine.
I did. And because now I know, and I won that battle, and nobody died, and I got that one spell to miss, I will stop harping on the fact that Rays can fucking miss, and that's fucking terrible, and it makes an entire class fucking useless. Not gonna say it anymore. We'll wait until we're wrapping up the game. We're done now. Ramza, you should probably meander in the direction of getting better at killing things. Is that a friend next to you?
That is indeed a friend next to you.
Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's Keith. I didn't recognize Keith in the archer getup. It's been a while since I had a friendly archer! It's been a while since I had a friendly archer! Shut up!
You already saw that both of the enemy archers are female.
Listen, we got there. Oh, Gene, you got nothing. Nothing actually happens to Gene. We spent a high potion. Thank you, enemy archer.
You only have like 75 of those left.
I do. You have 2 hit points. That's a shame. I want you to have 0 hit points. Oh well. You have 71 hit points. That's also a shame. I want you to have 0 hit points. Let's fix that. Now, granted, this is a frontal attack, so there's a decent chance one of these misses, but it didn't! Hooray! Good job, Garcia. You're the best Sia. Aside from all the other Sias, I guess. I don't know.
Are there other Sias?
Presumably. There could be a teammate named Alicia, or Francia. That's a person's name. Or...
Do you have teammates like that?
I could, theoretically.
I mean, yeah, you could hire somebody and name them that.
Exactly.
Are you?
Not at present.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
There's a singer named Sia. Yeah. So question, is that... How do we tell the gender of a wizard just by looking at a wizard? Is there a way to tell that?
I think it's related to whether they have hair coming out the back of their hat.
Okay, so this is most likely a male wizard.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay, fine. So that means we can't yoink and steal the heart of this male wizard. Which means that the only heart yoinking over here is going to be this lady. Which means Keith has a target. Keith!
It probably helps if you don't call them targets when you're going to woo them.
You know what? That's not what my pickup artist books say. So... work your riz, Keith. We're gonna go for something lady archer. Oh my god, please kill me. Please, I would like to be banned for that. I'm sorry.
I can't ban you from your own stream. I'm not a mod.
Are you sure?
Samurai Sam has the sword icon.
I can make you a mod. We'll make you a mod right
Samurai
the fuck
Sam's
now.
a mod. He's got the sword icon.
Too late. You're
Now
already
Samurai
a mod.
Why am I mod? I'm just here to verbally shitpost.
Wait, that's what? Oh god. Okay.
Well, if you verbally shitpost and I play the game, you yell at me for micromanaging.
It's true. I do. Because I'm the one with the controller. Okay. Here. I have a brilliant, foolproof plan. Would you like to hear my brilliant and foolproof plan?
If it's brilliant and foolproof, I'm all ears.
Yes. Gene is going to get behind this guy, right? Now, as you may be aware, Gene is not allowed to attack this guy because this guy is adjacent to Gene. However, Gene is allowed to attack this square directly beside Agrius. So what's going to happen is Gene is going to take direct aim at Agrius's temple and wind up shooting this guy in the back. That's exactly what's going to happen. That is exactly what happened. Fucking brilliant.
Gene's job level enough.
I'm good at this game, except when I'm bad at this game, which is most of the time. Hey, has anyone checked on Agrius's hit points? She just lost 56 of them.
Yeah, they're lower now.
They are. Well, these guys are about to be lower too. Possibly all the way lower. Hey, by the way,
That'd be
Augury's...
nice.
Oh, okay, Augury's has like 156 hit points. Okay, you're fine.
Oh, that was the first time she got hit.
You're fine. This is
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of dead killing. Oh, you must have been born in March or something. I don't know what actually constitutes a killing. Yeah. Also, Garcia has...
Did the enemy wizard not get a turn yet, or is he already dead?
The enemy wizard is...
The one in the water.
Has 2 hit points.
Oh, so Garcia just got 2 turns on him.
Sure did.
Because Garcia's turn came up and you were like, I could kill that wizard or I could kill the archer, and you killed the archer.
I did. Turns out I can kill
And now
both.
Yeah.
Turns out Garcia's really fucking good.
Well, he does have a green beret now, so his speed is 9.
That's good.
When these enemies probably have a speed of 6 or 7.
Obvious, I need you to chop and kill this man. Split punch. Good work. Also, that may or may not have had added effect to death sentence. Depends on how much the game likes you today.
He did not proc distance.
Well, that's a shame. Alright, Ladome, I need you to tell a funny joke so that I can hit this drop. Wait, I already hit the drop. I don't need you anymore. Die. Alright, now.
He's not going to die from Cosmos.
Well, no, Cosmos is like a quadrillion miles away from everything, actually.
Indeed.
I have no idea where Cosmos can even get. Help if I can see, but, Final Fantasy Tactics. Alright, I guess the best thing you can do is stay here and hopefully not drown. There.
If you get on the land behind... I was going to say, if you get on the land behind her, she could probably jump across that into the island next turn.
Well,
Yeah, that's the area that the throw out skill would damage. But there's nobody there, so we'll do it.
it's true. You know what would be funny, though? Is to just make Garcia even faster.
That would be funny.
Here, just make Garcia even faster. Ace is always going to hit Garcia for some reason. Good job having high faith, Garcia, I guess. I don't know what makes Ace work.
I think it's good compatibility
Good job being
between the two of them.
Good job being born on a Monday, Garcia. The longer and heavier the game relies on astrology, the more I'm going to shit on astrology, which is probably going to lose my friends, actually. I should not do that.
And you haven't even met the astrologer yet.
Shit! Keith! Get over here and murder this black mage before I say something I'll regret! It's all part of impressing the lady. Ooh, wait a second. Your charge will go off before that guy gets to... Oh, yeah! There is no reason not to charge. Unless it makes you less likely to hit him, which, who knows. Speaking of
It's the same. It's the same chance to hit.
Ow! Oh!
Oh,
poor
that was a lightning
Gene! And the charge attack missed! Oh, poor Gene! Gene got shot with an arrow and zapped by lightning.
Yeah, that's what lightning bows will do sometimes.
Oh. Also, we can't lightning ball anybody. Is Gene dead? No, Gene's not
No,
dead.
Gene's crashing.
Gene has 13 hit points. Oh, poor Gene.
Gene's not happy with life.
No, that was a bad turn for Gene. Oh, you know what's great though is Gene knows. I don't have any potions, and I didn't teach Gene high potion.
I don't think Gene had the JP for high potion.
This game. I just want to heal my dudes. That's all I want. I want my dudes
Does
to
Gene have move HP up?
I want my dudes to have a low number of hit points, sometimes 0 hit points, but then I do a thing and my dudes have more hit points, sometimes more than 0 hit points. That's all that I want.
Oh, this fucking game. Also, I think the music is just a skosh too loud and has been for the entire stream, so that's great. It's fine. It probably sounds fine. Okay.
You can fix it in post.
I can't actually. It's very difficult. It's all going on one track.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is. Gene, buddy, friend, why don't you, can you maybe, alright, here, do a thing. Praise is like the perma-brave, right?
Yes.
Great. Hey, Ramza, you're amazing. Praise has a mischance. Actually, let me restate that. Praise has a small hit chance.
That's because they have bad compatibility. They've always had bad compatibility.
Okay, so the thing I've learned about mediators is that they're super great because they can make enemies your friends, except they never actually make enemies your friends. And also, they can buff the fuck out of your party member's stats, except they never actually buff the fuck out of your party member's stats. Cool. Can you praise anybody else? Here, can you praise Keith? Oh, you have a 65% chance of praising Keith. Cool. Great. Do that. Run the fuck away, Gene! Run the fuck away, Gene! We'll find you something useful to do. I promise. Eventually. You know, this knight still exists.
It does indeed still exist.
That's kind of a problem. I don't think I like that. Probably should have had Garcia throw a lightning ball in his spine, but to be honest, I forgot that he existed for a minute there, so.
He's got weapon guard. Oh, Ramza doesn't care.
Yeah, no.
Please attack Ramza.
He
Well, I'm
didn't.
not attacking Ramza.
It's not. Alright, Garcia can't actually go hit the archer, so I guess the thing to do is to just move up there and murder the knight. Actually, no, Ramza can death murder the knight. That's silly. I bet if you get up, like, here, you can lightning ball the archer, which sounds like a better idea. And if not, you can lightning ball the knight. Throw, lightning ball. Please let the angle be good. Hey, 100% chance of doing basically half the hit points. That's good enough for me. Unless we can murder this wizard. Can we murder the wizard? No. No, we can't. Hug a lightning ball at the archer. Get zapped. Fuck you. Good job, Garcia. Agrius, want to finish off this knight, please? Thank you. Super terrific, awesome, and great. The knight is dead. Emily, don't kill Jean. No, no, don't kill. I said don't kill. Okay. Cosmos. Need to get closer. She's working on it.
Yep.
She'll get there. Keith, the archer. Right, if you're here, can you actually attack this archer lady?
No, that's too high.
So it's 2.5 is okay, but 3's too high? That makes sense. Alright, that being the case, why don't you get over...
I think it's 2 up and 3 down. It's for melee.
That makes sense. Well, yeah, let's try that. Yeah, you can't... Well, this is 5, so yeah, that would never work. This, however, is absolutely gonna knife and sign. Good job, Keith. Would have liked to crit, but oh well. We're probably gonna be okay. This is probably not actually gonna murder or hurt anybody. Well, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but it's not gonna murder anybody. We're okay. Ramza, I need you to punish this wizard for daring to exist in your direction. What was this wizard thinking? Honestly now, how dare you get dead? Thank you. Now,
he saw an opportunity to hit 2 people with the spell.
He did. He did. I'm not saying he made a bad choice. I am saying he paid for it with his life. Speaking of paying for things with their life, Garcia is gonna fucking murder wreck this archer and... Oh no!
Oh! That was the... Oh, what?
What?
You crit on the first hit and triggered a knockback. And unfortunately, it wasn't a double crit, so it didn't kill her outright.
That's just funny. Okay. I don't know if this is an example of my brain being broken or some weird internal logic that I have to think through. But some previous issues I've had with the game, which I have promised not to directly complain about anymore, are complete and total bullshit. Unjustifiable, game-breakingly stupid, renders entire classes pointless and meaningless. The fact that an unarmed strike crit has a push chance, and that
any crit has a push chance.
I didn't know that. The fact that any crit has a push chance, and a crit triggered at the absolute worst time to where it could theoretically mean that Jean up and dies, is actually kind of funny. I find that amusing. I don't know why. Also, it's probably gonna be fine. Like, it's actually probably just gonna be fine.
You still have to act as an option.
Yeah, it turns out Garcia just got 2 turns in a row again.
Oh, okay.
Garcia just got 2 turns in a row again. Because Garcia's the fastest doohickey. Oh, God. Agrius is fine. The princess is going to be executed at the Golgorand execution site.
What kind of kingdom is this that you need multiple places that are only known as an execution site?
Was there another execution site that you saw before?
Well, the fact
I feel like this is the first execution site that's come up.
But the fact that this is called the Golgorand execution site instead of just the execution site suggests to me that there are other execution sites.
Golgorand! It's the site of an execution. Unless we have anything to say about it. Ah ha ha!
So you're not going to use Agrius?
No! I've got my team, damn it! This is the team!
All right.
would there have been story stuff if I took Agrius? Probably would have been story stuff if I took Agrius. That would have made sense.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I did anything that wasn't a challenge run that I don't remember bringing special characters to other story battles.
Princess has no last words. Hey guys. The enemy! Wow, we got really close.
Well, you decided to start there on that side of the map, so that's where you are.
But I mean, just like, in general, they let us get really close to their whole execution before they stopped us.
Well, the whole point was to lure you into this trap that you've fallen into before you did the execution.
That's a fair and accurate statement, I suppose. Hi, Gafgarian! Also, you're not the princess! Also, you're backup. Also, you have more backup. Well, that's a lot of backup. Oh, boy. Oh, the princess is at the castle. Where's the stone? Why would I tell you? Yeah, what stone? I didn't steal... I literally did not steal a stone. I did not steal a stone. I consorted with a dude who lied about giving a stone. But that's not the same as stealing a stone. Ramza, don't imply that you have the stone. Oh, buddy. Okay. Hey, is this one of those kill the boss battles? No. No, this is one of those kill everybody battles. Okay.
This is one of those kill everybody battles. Also, look at where Cosmos and Garcia started.
They're back here.
They're under the arch.
They're under the arch. Also, there are dudes on top of the arch. Specifically,
There are.
What are these, white mages?
Time mages.
Oh. Okay.
They'll be casting the hastes and the slows and the whatnots.
Well, there are time mages. That does make sense. Also, there's a knight up there who won't really be doing anything for a while. This, I think, is an archer.
It is.
That looks like an archer. That's two more knights. Good God. Two more knights, another archer, and a Gafgarian, who's just a fucker. All right, whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? I think it's Ramza's turn. It is indeed Ramza's turn. Great. Ramza, get faster at stealing stuff. Also killing stuff. I said stealing because you're a thief. That makes sense after all. Thank you for getting faster.
Unfortunately, he doesn't know how to steal stuff.
Well, wait, I made him a thief. Doesn't that... Oh, you have to specifically choose what stuff to steal, so... Okay. Anyway, Garcia, you could, theoretically, get over here and just end this archer before she does anything, which doesn't sound like the worst plan. You could maybe kind of get over... Okay, I feel like the biggest actual threats on the board are Gafgarian, maybe the time mages, and then a big fuck off golf. Because, like, there aren't any wizards, there aren't any summoners, there aren't really people.
Well, there are people that could have those as secondary, but the only ones who would be threatening with them would be the time mages. So yeah, it's Gafgarian, the time mages, and then the rest.
Okay. Well, Garcia can probably just off Gafgarian in like 2 turns. So I kind of think sending Garcia after Gafgarian and everybody else up the wall is not the worst idea.
Well, remember that Gafgarian's bread and butter move
It's a big fuck you ranged
damage
attack.
that heals himself.
Yeah, we gotta fucking kill Gafgarian. So let me proceed to not kill Gafgarian with my first attack. But, you know, this is only gonna do 40 damage to you. If it hits. Well, that's
Yeah, she's got some gear, it seems.
Well, I still did half of her hit points, and I don't actually care about her, so whatever. Hi, Gafgarian. Dice Stark said he'd forgive you. Yeah, I don't believe you. Wrongdoing is one word, Ramza. Yeah, Gafgarian, correct him on that. Oh. Well, it's your well, no, the mission's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Gestures vaguely at current events. Shut up, Goog. You must make sacrifices to accomplish anything. Why are we scare quoting this? Okay. Why do we trust the corrupt people who are in charge of Evilise to change the corruption in charge of Evilise, though? I don't...
Dicedogger is not remotely in charge of Evilise.
Not yet. He wants to be.
Well, yeah, so he can reform it, allegedly.
Well, that's... Oh, he's not targeting Garcia. He moved right next to Garcia and then didn't target Garcia.
Oh, that was a big crit.
That did 96 damage to Cosmos, which is not a lot of... Yeah, Cosmos doesn't have a lot of hit points now. It'll be fine. Keith, the archer, crossbow Keith. Get. Well, alright, stick with the plan. Plan involves charge up the wall. Not in love with this plan.
The plan was to kill Gafgarian.
The plan is to kill Gafgarian with Garcia. Everybody else is to charge up the wall. It's not like Keith could have gotten at Gafgarian. Here, Gene, you can potentially help with the killing of Gafgarian. There is, however, a goddamn gallows in the way. So, actually, from where you are, you don't know. Okay, it's worth a shot. Speaking of things that are worth a shot. Oh, that's just a free 30 damage. Also, if I move just a skoshous bit closer, this archer might just find themselves dead. What if we try that? What if we... Now, see, the problem is...
I think you need to get all the way forward onto the gallows, because otherwise the height of the gallows might block a shot on the archer.
What if you're here, though?
That would also probably work, assuming that the archer's within 8.
The archer's totally within 8 now. The archer's within 7.
Don't worry about
Yeah, if you're here, you can probably take a shot at... Game. On Fantasy Tactics. Thank you. And 54 damage. Well, Cosmos can come finish her off. Ah! Be zap murdered. With bullets. Zap with bullets. That makes sense? Garcia, please. Okay, just trigger your auto potion. Thank you. You didn't actually do anything, you enemy fucker. This knight's name is Leon, which it suggests that he's a professional killer. Which does make sense given that he's friends with Gafgarian. Tracks with what we know about Gafgarian. Man, these people are... Yeah, okay, that top knight. Dave the Knight is not really going to do much here, but everyone else could be... Oh, man, Garcia's in a lot of trouble, actually.
It's only going to do 30 damage and probably triggers auto potion. It'll be fine.
There's
That, on the other hand, is probably not going to be fine.
There's like 8 dudes around Garcia. I don't love all of this, actually. You there. Yeah, Cosmos can just finish off this archer before their attack goes off, which is good. Sounds like a good thing. Let's do that. Let's attack you and make your life be over now. Thank you. Cosmos leveled and job leveled up. Good job, Cosmos.
That was nice.
Ramza, you're taking a long time to respond to Gafgarian. It couldn't be helped. No.
What? The DM will only let them do so much talking as a free action.
That's a good, reasonable DM. Listen, I've seen players have entire scenes worth of conversations in the middle of a combat turn, and it's like, ah! Ramza, you didn't kill Tata, though. You were accidentally party to... You're being too Catholic. Stop being so Catholic. All right, you remember when the plan was get up the wall and murder these dudes?
I do remember when that was the plan.
Yeah, it turns out that's not a great plan, I don't think. That plan involves
Ramza
Garcia
help out with the knights instead?
Yeah, I think Ramza's gonna help out with the knights instead, which... Well, Ramza's gonna get here, and then we're gonna see exactly how much damage Ramza's doing. Ramza might decide to just get better at punching stuff for a turn, but, you know, by virtue of being here, hopefully he draws some fire.
Oh, nice.
I mean, that's only a 75% chance to do 50 damage. Ramza, I need you to get better at killing stuff, like, now. Thank you.
Try turn your back to them to see if you can prompt them to
Oh, yeah, that's a
attack you instead of Garcia.
That's the thing I can do. I forgot that was the thing I can do. Hi, Demi. Okay, do you work just like Demi always works, wherein you seem scary, but then I don't have to be afraid of you?
No, this is the game where time magic is actually scary.
Oh, except for haste.
Demi deals 1/4 of the unit's max HP to them. So 4 Demis is a kill on somebody from full HP to death.
I see. Also, it appears as though Garcia can't move over here to flank Gafgarian, largely because there's enemies in the way. So
there are many enemies in the way.
Seems like a problem. However, I mean, you're right in front of... Oh, you have weapon guard and are good.
And a shield.
And a shield. Well, balls. If we were to huck a lightning bolt, that would be a 56% chance to do 72 damage, which is not a lot. However, we're not in optimal hucking position. What if we were, say... Amazingly, I can't get here, but I can get all the way over here. No problem. If I was to get all the way over here, all of the enemies that were previously surrounding Garcia would now be surrounding Ramza, and Ramza would be more fucked than Garcia is presently fucked. So that seems bad. On the other hand, I would be able to huck a fireball at Gafgarian's ass, which sounds funny if nothing else.
Just cast Fireball. Just Fireball. Just Fireball.
Sounds like a reference to a thing.
Those videos or not.
I don't appreciate that reference, but I do appreciate the ability to move over here and huck a fireball at somebody. Behold, a hucked fireball. Yay! Good job, Garcia. Here, put your spine this way. One girl has died. Many people have died, Gafgarian.
Who?
Faceless mooks. Luke the Wizard's friends.
The mercenaries from our company who were trying to murder you?
Yeah, those guys. The guys who would have killed us for the price of a high potion.
Yeah, who hired those guys, by the way? Because they attacked you and Gafgarian.
Well, they spent most of that fight pretending to be threats to Gafgarian, so... And with Gafgarian pretending to be a threat to them. Also, Gafgarian just healed a large chunk of his damage. This is going to be a difficult thing to do, killing Gafgarian, isn't it?
Gafgarian healed all of his damage.
He did, didn't he? Well... listen, we're gonna have to worry about that at a later time. This is the time where Keith moves up here and entices this lady to join our side. And by entices, I mean threatens with murder. Because if you don't join us, we're gonna murder you. But, you know, join us. Or die. Join us or die. Join us or die. All you gotta do is... Star Kid reference. Alright, Gene, get up here. And allow me to be grateful once again for the ever-present presence of Best Friend Gun. Just the absolute best friend. Our greatest hero. You absolutely cannot shoot Gafgarian, which is a shame. This is a knight. This is a... That's a good whack of hit points on that time mage.
Yeah, 100% chance to hit.
Yeah, and only 30 damage on that knight. I mean, yeah, it just plain old makes sense to shoot the lady in the face. Good job, Gene. You're the best. Man, Gene on this high ground is going to be like, can we turn the enemies into a shooting gallery? That sounds good. Also, Ramza is present, which seems bad. Can't actually go kill Gafgarian, which seems rather like the thing we should do. So, instead, let's go over here. We're going to go over here, and I'm going to get better at killing stuff. And, to your point from earlier, I'm going to leave my Juicy Spine fully exposed, encouraging people to come and murder me. What is the worst that can happen, fellow enemies, if you came and murdered me? Waha, 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 waha. Apparently tomorrow's...
Time mage just whack Garcia? Does that time mage not know magic?
Maybe. Apparently tomorrow's daily challenge in many motorways is a motherfucker, which is great. Here, let's just go mano-y-mano with Gafgarian. That's gonna go fine.
Nothing bad could possibly happen as a result of this.
Of course not. This will be great. Good turn, Darcy. Good turn. Okay. Please don't kill Cosmos. Ow, my spine. Oh wait, auto potion. I'm actually okay. Oh, there's a corpse protecting Cosmos. That's great. None of you are going for Ramza! You shitbags! You critted! And the auto potion didn't trigger! You fucker! You... Each one of you individually is a fucker. Gloria, do something good. That sounds good. What are we doing here, Gloria?
I'm guessing Demi.
Slow.
It's only slow. Why is it only slow?
Time magic decreases speed by slowing the passage. Okay.
I bet it's because Gafgarian would get a turn before Demi goes off.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Now it's
Cosmos
Cosmos.
can punish this archer. Maybe.
This archer over here.
Go with this archer. Oh, if you get up on that square in front of that time mage, you can try out your
ranged attack. Ooh. Well, that sounds good. What if we were to get up here, say? All right, we get up here. Cosmos gains some precious, precious hit points. Now we do draw out with the Kotetsu knife on this whole area, which has a 0% chance of hitting you,
enemies.
But we have no idea what chance of hitting anyone else.
It's 100%.
Oh.
I believe.
Good. Well, let's do it then. Evil souls of the dark. Great. Does that result in damage? Oh! Ah! Okay, that's worth a 15% chance of destroying the weapon.
Yeah, what was you saying about samurais being useless?
That's okay, they were up until the very point where they got their swords. Now that she has her sword, it's all fine. It's good. We're happy again. Please slow Gafgarian. Thank you for slowing Gafgarian and that rando knight. Good job. You hit Garcia, and Garcia's auto potion didn't go off again.
That's very unfortunate.
Fuck. All right, Ramza, get over here. I can't believe we're fighting the... It's only gonna do 70. Ramza, why aren't you good anymore? Alright, be that way. Now it's Gafgarian's turn. Don't murder Garcia. You're gonna...
He's absolutely gonna murder Garcia.
You're gonna murder... You've murdered Garcia. Gene knows item, but Gene's all the way up there. Oh, son of a bitch.
Does Keith know item?
No. Keith knows charge and steal. Fuck. Okay. Alright, well. Let's get you. I think there are basically two attack possibilities. There's run up this way and get down here, or just charge down in here to this clusterfuck. And this clusterfuck is such a clusterfuck that I don't think it's actually a good idea for you to do that. So, you go up that way. You just wait. You're gonna go. Gene, I need you to get the fuck back down here. On the double. That means no acting that isn't raising people. You do know Phoenix Down, right? Okay, you do know Phoenix Down. That's something. Now, granted, all Phoenix Down is going to do is just reset death counters because you don't actually know high potion and I don't actually have potions, but details. Okay. Gafgarian is facing that way, so you need to move that way. Ramza is just going to be the guy what puts damage on Gafgarian until he misses, which he just missed. This fight's not going well.
No, it's not.
Tomato trigger, please. Thank you. Good work, Ramza. Okay, that one was on the lady, not Garcia. Garcia's on 2. That's kind of okay. Not great. I don't love it, but it is what it is. Ramza knows revive. Ramza does know revive. Ramza's actually...
Ramza doesn't have punch art.
Because Ramza's a thief. This is what I get for grinding on story battles. Okay. It's probably fine. Cosmos, can you possibly haste Gene? Is that a thing you can do? No? Okay. No. It's worth a shot. What if you were to move? You can't move such that you're... you can move such that you're beside this guy. And maybe damage hook him. That seems good. Actually, what's the range on your Kotetsu knife? It goes out 2, right?
3.
Right.
Yeah, it's 2 out from where she stands.
2 out from where you stand. So, if you were to move to, say, either of these, you're not getting this guy in a Kotetsu. But, if you're... God, the camera sucks in this game. If you're here, you're still only getting 1 enemy, right? Yeah. You're not getting this guy, because this guy's 2 diagonal, and 2 diagonal doesn't count. Okay, so there's only 1 enemy that you can reasonably get this turn, and we might as well just position you to do that. Here, get over here, and murder chop this dude with only a 70% chance to hit for not all his hit points, but hey, it's something. Good turn. Keith, you are not actually doing anything, but hey, you will eventually do something maybe. Hopefully. Gene, okay, I'm confident in your abilities to successfully res Garcia next turn. Unless, of course, Garcia does that while we get 2 turns in a row trick, which, man, this... Actually, even if that trick goes off, it would put Garcia down to 0, which is okay. Right? Yeah, that would be fine. Okay.
As long as Gene waits after moving, then there's no way for Garcia to box before he gets another turn.
Yeah, and Garcia's at like 95 CT, so I was going to maybe take a cheesy little pot shot at one of these dudes, but I don't want to risk that. So we're just going to move here. And we're just going to wait. And no one's going to notice that we're here. It's going to be fine. Hey, you, do you want a Demi Gafgarian, please? Oh, Demi those 2 dudes. Fine, good work. You're my best friend. You're not charmed anymore. And Gafgarian's not slowed anymore. But, you know, one awful problem at a time, I guess. Here, can you know what? I think murdering this dude is a better use of your time than wounding Gafgarian. Although, actually, yeah, this is what, a 6, that's a 2/3 chance. That's gotta hit, that hit, okay. I overthought that. Alright, I need you to, I want you to move, or do I want you to block in Gafgarian? I think I want you to block in Gafgarian, for all the good it's going to do, because Gafgarian has a ranged attack. But, you know, one problem at a time. Trigger your auto potion. Fuck you! And go over here with another enemy, see how that works out for you. Oh my god, he's got a night sword!
I mean, that's honestly best for you. He's got auto potion.
He does. It's better in night sword Keith than Ramza. Okay.
Gafgarian's at all of the hit points. You remember when the plan was that we were going to kill Gafgarian first?
I remember when the plan was that you were going to kill Gafgarian with 1 character, and I knew that wasn't going to work.
Ow.
But,
yeah.
I wanted to let you cook.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. It's probably not going to get Garcia killed.
I did point out, or try to point out, that he has a move that self-heals.
You did indeed do that. I wound up sending more people after him. Look, it's going to be fine. Please ignore the fact that Keith actually can't get down here until this lady turns into a horse. Like, I just realized that. It'll be fine. Actually, here, Keith, if you can't get down here until this lady turns to dust, just stand here and see if we can get somebody to do something. I don't even know what your plan is. Yeah, you don't have anything to... Here, just wait. Good job, Keith, being so very helpful.
Gene. Tiny blessed Gene. Sweet, soulful Gene. Get the fuck over here. Hide behind this wall. Alright. Act. Item. Phoenix down. Garcia, get the fuck up.
Oh, and Garcia's going to get a turn right away. He's on 94.
Tremendous. Face that way. It is Garcia's turn. Garcia, do you have move JP up? HP up. You do. Tremendous. I don't care what the fuck you do as long as it involves getting the fuck out of there.
Get away from the place you're in. Get to a different situation. We think we can murder this guy? I kind of think I can murder this guy. Murdering this guy would just be aces on top of aces. On the other hand, if we don't murder this guy, he can absolutely murder Garcia. But that sounds like a problem for future me.
Get over here and murder this guy. You're Garcia, the best murder person, remember? Remember the best murder? That's not actually gonna do murder. Unless one of them crits.
Do a lot of his health.
It didn't crit. You leveled up. You gained... You didn't actually gain hit points from leveling up because this isn't like a good game where you gain hit points when you level up. This is a weird game where you don't. Okay, fine.
Well, Most games don't let you level up mid-battle.
I was joking. Not.
Oh, if that would be perfect. That's not going to kill him. And if it procs auto potion, then he'll be at higher HP than he is now.
That's good. Also,
So
this
maybe don't kill that archer.
So this archer is charging an attack on Garcia?
Yes. For 30 damage. And he has 31 hit points.
Oh.
Which means if he procs auto potion, he'll go from 31 to 71.
That's true.
And if he doesn't, he'll be sad, but he'll still be alive.
He will. And honestly, given the way everybody else in this battle hits, there's very little difference between 31 hit points and 1 hit points. Now, that being the case, can I, like, poke you? Can I, like, damage you and not murder you?
Well, you'll get the charging bonus, so it's likely that you'll kill her.
This is true. This dude is at 28. You know what? Why don't I just move here and... Actually, yeah, why don't I just kill this dude? This dude also needs to die.
He does.
It's a good thing to have happen. It's only 70% to hit, which I swear only hits 3 out of 10 times, but that's probably just anecdotal evidence and a little bit of bad luck in a small sample size. Ramza! Hey, you know this dude is right the fuck next to Garcia? I can fuck up my plans about Garcia only taking 1 damage or whatever? Maybe we ought to murder him. Maybe we deal with Gafgarian last, actually, given that Gafgarian has all of his hit points. Alright, fine. New plan. We deal with Gafgarian last, actually, given that Gafgarian has all of his hit points. Alright, you attack this motherfucker. Kill him. Fuck! Fucking kidding me! Oh, is this lady hastening Gafgarian? No, she's hastening herself. Ah! Oh, time
Except she's
magic!
not.
Oh, time magic, you're fucking worse, and the auto potion triggered, and Garcia has hit points! And Jackie's a box!
No, Jackie's a crystal. There's an important difference. Gafgarian's not picking it up.
Gafgarian. Crystals are hit points, aren't they?
Whoever picks it up gets a full heal of hit points and MP.
Great! Also, Garcia
Which means
has...
if an enemy picks it up, they get the full restore.
Well, that's bad. We'll deal with that in a second. First, we're gonna send Keith down here, who can actually, it turns out, get the fuck down here. I was just wrong about stuff. Keith, get down here and make friends with this archer lady. Work your weird mojo. Be my friend. You've got a 2/3 chance of being my friend. You're my friend! Now, don't be my crystal stealer. Don't. Oh, thank you for not going and stealing that crystal.
Well, Knight did not have enough movement to steal the crystal.
Good. Ramza. Alright,
Check the AT to see whether Garcia's getting a turn anytime soon.
he probably is. He's super fast. He's next. He's on deck.
Great, so he can pick up the crystal hopefully.
He can
double check to make sure.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so here's the plan. Are you ready for the plan? We have a new plan.
What's the plan?
The plan is that Ramza murders this fucker. Garcia swings over here, picks up the crystal, and then hucks a fireball at Gafgarian. And then all of us, and also this lady, kill Gafgarian. Once Gafgarian's dead, this lady realizes what she's done and commits harikari. Or we kill her. One of those.
The time mage is still alive.
Oh.
And that knight in the corner is on crit, so he's on runaway mode, but once he's the only one left, he'll go out of runaway mode.
Okay, I did forget about the time mage and the knight in the corner.
Time mage is out of MP. Time mage is out of MP, so...
Good. The time mage is a squishy little bonk pillow who also basically gives potions to everyone who has auto potion. Anyway, let's have the plan fall apart right away as Ramza fails to murder this guy. Ramza failed to murder that guy! I'm so... Okay. I don't know. So the new plan is that Garcia murders this guy and then goes over and picks up the crystal, and we worry about Gafgarian next fucking turn. Oh, yeah, get over here. Have hit points. Have all of them.
Don't mash the button. Just hit the confirm. It's going to ask you a question.
And I want that.
Okay, you want that, so say yes. Okay.
If I didn't want that, I would get whatever shit she had on her or whatever.
No, you would learn that Garcia would learn skills that character knew.
Oh. That seems very rarely useful given how few skills in this game are actually any fucking good.
It's much better late game when you have high level casters and things against you, where you can just pick up a dead mage and learn the August spells, for example.
I have a question.
Yes.
I suspect the answer to the question is yes, and that would be totally fair. I am not going to complain if the answer to this question is yes. It would be totally fair and, in fact, in line with other video games. Totally fair if the answer to this question is yes. Does Gafgarian have plot armor against, hey, do you want to be my friend?
I don't know. Let me check on that. I know special characters often have...
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he's immune to invite and charm.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. Like, that's fair. He's a named character. He's a big bad. He's also a dude who has previously betrayed us. It would make no fucking sense if he could just decide to actually be cool with us again. But at the same time, it would have been funny. Now then, I don't really know what Jean can actually do then. I think what I'm going to do instead is have Jean move up here and either praise Ramza or take a shot at Gafgarian, depending on how good the ability to praise Ramza is. It's probably not actually good because mediators are actually fucking worthless. Yeah, mediators are actually fucking worthless. So, you know.
You can always praise himself. You always have good compatibility with yourself.
Yeah, good compatibility to the tune of 53% chance of success because mediators are fucking useless. So, we're going to take a shot at Gafgarian because guns are not fucking useless. Guns are good. Actually, oh wait, you're charmed.
That's the charmed archer.
Okay. You are... Oh, I don't even have a shot to hit you. Alright, fine. Gafgarian, take 30 damage that you'll probably get back very easily. Alright, Sandy, go hurt Gafgarian. What are you doing? What are you... Oh, well, you want to finish that guy off for me, do you? Okay. Not gonna complain too much about that. I will, however, ask Cosmos very nicely to get the fuck out of the way, because I don't really trust that angle.
That other time mage is on 0, so this might be an opportunity for Cosmos to pick up a crystal and heal.
Cosmos needs... Oh, Cosmos does need heal. Well,
Yeah, Cosmos is on a nice hit point total that's not actually nice.
That's true, it's not actually the best. Here, why don't you get over there, then, and we'll just have you wait. And go do something next turn. Good job. Ramza! Hey, you remember when we were gonna have you start killing Gafgarian last turn? Why don't you start killing Gafgarian? Again, please. Punchy as fuck. Hey, you punched as fuck. Good job. So proud of you. Alright, Gafgarian, don't recover all your hit points. Just don't recover all of your hit points, please. Are you somehow hitting Jean and Ramza at the same time? No, you're hitting Garcia.
No, he's hitting Garcia.
Well, that's fine, actually. You hit 48 hit points and we didn't do anything. That's okay. There are worse effects. You missed. You know,
Taking a knife from the front. It's the least likely shot to make.
I was gonna say, it's almost as if the CPU had an algorithm to find the least likely to succeed thing that was still technically helping me. Because they had this archer line up a shot that may well have hit Cosmos, and if it didn't hit Cosmos, it involved firing at a knight head-on from great distance.
But it would have killed the knight, which is why it took the shot.
Whose turn is it? I don't know, it's Keith's turn.
It's Crossbow Keith's turn.
Crossbow Keith. How could I possibly forget? Okay. Well, this lady is already charmed, but also she hasn't been helpful. I feel like
She's only had one charmed turn, I think.
I feel like we should punish her for not being helpful.
Well, you can do a charge thing then.
I can do a charge thing. That'll go off before then, and that'll murder her, right? Okay. Now, if I attack and miss, she's still charmed because she hasn't taken damage, right?
I believe so.
Excellent. So you're either on my team or fucking dead. I like it. Meanwhile,
It's the combination of join my team or else.
that's right. Oh, Garcia. I thought you were Cosmos. I was very confused. You're not Cosmos. You're Garcia. You can get over here and hopefully do more damage to Gafgarian, then Gafgarian will eventually heal. Let's stab you in the kidney twice with our fists. Also, we didn't hit either time. 66% chance, my fucking ass. Good job, Keith. Somebody came to do their work today. All right, David the Knight is a goddamn murder coward, which I suppose makes sense, but it's also wrong. Jean, you want to just blink at Gafgarian? I think blinking Gafgarian is probably the best we can hope for. Here, blink Gafgarian for you. Good job. Thanks for coming, Jean. Wait your turn. Ramza, the fuck did Gafgarian go? He's over here. Get behind him. Now that you're behind him, I am so glad that there's no such thing as area of control. We're just gonna get behind him and fuck him up the fuck. There. Get fucked. Also, we're gonna stand right here, because this mage is probably gonna want to bonk my back. And that's gonna go very poorly for that mage. No, you're supposed to... Oh my god!
Oh. Oh.
This mage has gotta fucking die! This mage is gonna have to fucking die. Give me the hit points. Okay. Gafgarian, please. Okay, you're gonna hit Cosmos. Cosmos just hit. It's fine. Cosmos has auto potion. You did 2 damage. Good work, Gafgarian. Proud of you.
More importantly, he healed himself for 72.
I'm working on it. Alright, now, this mage, right here, cannot be allowed to live any fucking longer. I feel like Ramza can punch her spine to death.
Not one shot.
Really? Ramza's had like
Ramza hasn't.
Ramza's had 2 boosts.
The 2 boosts from the archer base as opposed to the monk base.
Alright, Garcia's killing the knight. I maybe should have had Jean kill the knight, but Garcia doesn't have a 100% chance to hit Gafgarian like Jean does, so fuck it. Garcia kills the knight. Keith. Oh, hi. You have a spine.
He does.
Oh, buddy. Listen, I know Keith's an archer and whatnot, but you still got a spine. And he's still right the fuck there.
No, check the charge.
Yeah, that's a good and fair point. Oh, this gonna go off before. Oh, buddy. Oh, this gonna hurt you. You're gonna feel pain when I do this, assuming it hits, which it only probably will, but details. All right, Ramza, get back here. I need you to murder this lady. I need you. That is not an actual murder. I need you to murder. Oh, that's fine. Jean, if you were to shoot the mage, we can't see the damage calc because okay. Can you get to a point where you have a shot at 2 people? No. I don't think there's a single place here where Jean would have a reasonable shot at both. Well, actually, hold that thought.
You could get in front of the time mage and do the shoot through, but you still won't see the damage calc that way.
That's true. Yeah, that's a scary, risky problem thing. If Jean, actually, if you're right here.
Actually, Goog.
What?
Oh, it might not, because she's next to
Yeah,
you. Even if it doesn't kill the time mage, if you take her down to critical, she goes to the run like a chicken mode.
That's true.
But given that she's adjacent to an enemy, she might raise him and then run away.
In which case, I'll just fucking kill him anyway. All right, here's the plan. Jean is gonna get over here. Jean's gonna get here and shoot this way.
Get in front of the time mage, because otherwise you'll be
I'm gonna
taking
shoot
an elevated shot, which might go over her head.
Exactly. We don't want that. If this lady ducks, Ramza's gonna eat it, but it'll be fine. Oh, it wasn't quite dead fine. All right, whatever. Here goes the charge. Oh my god! That was a 90% chance to hit. The game fucking claims that was a 90% chance to hit.
You know it's 100% chance to hit?
Cosmos' weird AoE thing.
Yes.
Behold, Cosmos' weird and awesome AoE thing. Do it! That just did 108 fucking damage. Wait a second, did he have 108 fucking hit points?
He did.
Oh my god. Oh, is he calling retreat? He's using teleport 3!
Yeah, you don't actually kill Gafgarian. Once you get him down to, I think, below 25%, he runs away.
Son of a bitch! Like, I'm glad I didn't know that, but also fuck that guy.
You know what that means, Goog?
That means I'm gonna win the fight.
It means Gafgarian lives to fight another day.
It means I get to
You
kill
get to
him
fight
later.
him again.
Oh my god, I'm gonna punch the ever fucking fuck out of this mage. Just beat you into a paste against the wall. You and your fucking fuck sticks worth. Alright, here's one good thing that comes out of this battle not being over yet. Ramza's gonna get a perfectly good excuse to use cheer. You do still, yes, you do have cheer. Great, use it. Execute. Waboosh. More brave for Ramza. Hooray. Perma brave. Ponapult is a box. Keith, do you want to be on box duty? I feel like somebody should be on box duty.
You can't quite reach the box.
I can indeed not quite reach the box. Garcia's further away than Keith. Keith will get it next turn. It'll be fine. Maybe we kill the knight this turn. Maybe Keith opens the box. One or the other. Who cares? There might be something good in the box. Who knows? You there, buddy guy. You're the last one. You better start killing stuff. Or not.
Well, we can't get to Ramza, so he's just getting to a position where next turn he can get to Ramza.
Sure thing. All right. You know what? Let's try this
Jean can get box.
Jean could have gotten box, but instead, we're going to prove, once again, mediators are fucking useless, because in addition to not being able to praise yourself, you have a 41% chance to praise. Sure, 53% chance to praise yourself. Why not? Cheer yourself up, buddy. Jean doesn't believe Jean. Mediators are so fucking useless. Now, granted, there's a mage on our team named Zach who's only on our team because of the one-time mediators who are fucking useless, but mediators are so fucking useless. All right, Ramza, can we end this already? Get over here. Punch this man until there is no more man to punch. Okay? Okay. Good God. Fight was a clusterfuck. We must go to Lionel Castle immediately. No. We must end this battle.
Now that this battle's over, I'm going to tell you, Goog. This was the second grade filter.
Oh, really?
Yes. This battle is a massive difficulty spike, as you've seen.
It was a pretty fuck you battle.
I feel like this battle wasn't like this battle did not feel like as much of a difficulty spike. Okay, well, there's story happening. Come on, princess, you need to eat. She doesn't want to. Oh, snap, Delita. Oh. No, he's not. Wait, that would be weird. That would mean he's been evil this whole time. He's probably not evil this whole time. She's probably just wrong about stuff. Delita's being cryptic. Ophelia's got a point. Well, you know, Delita, you've given her another option.
You're the one who just suggested that no one would mourn her.
Oh, hi. Apparently. Is it a surprising reveal that Delita's working with Cardinal Count Dracula? Because I kind of feel like it's a surprising reveal that Delita's working with Cardinal Count Dracula.
I mean, did you know that he was working with Cardinal Count Dracula?
I didn't, but I also don't trust myself to be paying complete attention and knowing what's going on at all times, and I thought maybe I was just missing something that the game had heavily foreshadowed. Is that not the case?
What is being heavily foreshadowed is that Delita is... got his own plans.
Delita's working an angle. I just didn't know that that angle involved working with Cardinal
Charlie,
Count Dracula.
I've got an angle.
All right, Delita, can you just, like, stab Cardinal Count Dracula? Is that a thing that we have to do after you're a party member that we don't actually use because we've got our 5 and we love our 5 and the game only lets us have our 5?
Did you read what he just said?
He said that she's a substitute princess, which is weird given that she's an actual princess. Unless she's not a princess. Is Vormav explaining a thing or presenting her with a plan?
Well, I'll get into it when the scene's over.
The real princess died long... Okay. Vormav, why are you gaslighting? I feel like you're gaslighting this poor princess. So someday you'd succeed, but what's the point in that? So they adopt, but you're still... Okay. Larg may have had his seeds planted. Oh, video game. To make... That man just accused Larg of boinking or conspiring to have another boink his sister. I mean, yeah, that's what... The fact that that's what matters makes me think that this whole curveball is just pointless and confusing. Why does it actually matter if Ophelia is Ophelia?
I'll get into it when the scene's over.
Okay. Atkashkas is another wonderful example of a terrible name in this video game. Mm-hmm. He's evil. His name is Vormav. Hot take. No one whose name is Vormav is a good person. So once she sees reason, she'll come along. Sure. That sounds right. Oh, by the way, Delita works for them, sort of. Okay. So the princess may or may not be the princess, but it doesn't matter whether or not the princess is actually the princess, because what matters is that the princess exists so that they can use the princess for ransom and bait in order to get war to happen or something.
So they're calling into question they're saying the princess is not legitimate, that
Right.
she's a stand-in.
Uh-huh.
They have also called into question the legitimacy of the other king's son, Oranas,
That's true.
saying that he has questionable parentage and may not be descendant.
Which means that they want to prove that all of the king's living descendants are actually not the king's living descendants. Thereby, they have no eligible claim for the throne. Thereby, the succession passes go up the line and then back down a different way. And now our guy's the king?
No.
Oh.
This, remember the frame story. This is a book that was written 300 years after the events in order to say that Delita was not the true hero, but Ramza is the true hero.
Okay, that's true.
So they are casting... So the author of this frame story is casting the rulers of the time as illegitimate in order to say that Delita's rule is illegitimate, because you know from the opening that Delita eventually becomes king somehow.
Yes, I absolutely 100% remembered that.
Okay, in the opening,
definitely
it
did.
says Delita became king. He became a hero and he took the throne.
And it turns out that
And this
that's
is- and
not
the-
actually true.
And the book is saying that's not true. Ramza's the true hero. So, in the context of the frame story, this is setting up slander against Delita. But we have to go back to, this was written 300 years ago by somebody with an axe to grind. This is a very unreliable narrator.
I can't.
So this scene that nobody else was present for, this was Delita, Vormov, and Cardinal Dracula,
Mm-hmm.
and Ovelia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there were no
Only,
witnesses
like-
to this scene other than those four.
Perhaps 2 of whom are going to survive this war. If we're lucky, 2 of those people are surviving this war.
We know one for sure survives,
Yeah.
and the person who wrote the book is not a fan of that one.
Well, listen, I
So-
don't think it's looking great long-term wise for Cardinal Count Dracula or his buddy Vormath.
Just putting it out there.
So this scene is something that exists in the book, and the book is trying to present a case against Delita and for Ramza. So whether it's true or not, it's being presented as true. But we have an unreliable narrator. We have a narrator with an angle.
This is true.
Much like Delita has an angle.
Delita is
according
also
to this-
working an angle.
according to the book, that has an angle against Delita.
It's all very simple, really. Hey, thanks for watching. Here's the upload schedule. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Bye.